welcome back, my wonderful, wonderful subscribers to my YouTube channel, man. Another beautiful, cloudy, rainy day out here in the Pacific Northwest, Whidbey Island, Washington State, baby. This video here, I'm gonna get straight to it, man. I just want to talk about, if you're in your 20s, this is what you should be thinking about. And I'm gonna tell you some of the things I've learned, and I'm gonna tell you some of the things that could benefit you. I'm not telling you what to do. It's your life, you gotta live it. And if I knew some of the things that I knew now at 29, at even 22, 23, 24, I'd probably be a millionaire by now. So with life comes experience, if you frame it that way, and if you look at it like everything is a lesson, right? But if you just in the flow, going with the flow, 9 to 5, work, go home, work, go home, work, go home, work, go home, spending your paycheck, check, you'll look up, you'll be 40, and you haven't really accomplished much. If that's what you want to do, that is okay. I am not here to judge you. I am not no better than anyone. But obviously, if you're following my channel and you know the things that I talk about, we talking about success. We're talking about motivation. We're talking about making it. We're talking about improvement, getting somewhere in life, wanting things, goals, achievements, accomplishments, right? Bettering ourselves, right? So that's why I can give you advice on this. I have been around the world. I left home at 18. I have met so many different people from all types of races, cultures, backgrounds, and things, right? I'm a very well-read man. I have a library over here, pretty much. I'm not gonna move my phone because I gotta sit, but I am a book worm, bro. Like I'm a book guy, man. Like, so when I tell you up here, I'm sharp, and I was raised by older people. So at a young age, coming up in Shreveport, Louisiana, as I will always mention, I was raised by older people. And so I kind of saw the world differently growing up. But once I actually left home and got outside of my bubble, I started to realize, okay, not everything is the South. Not everything is, not everyone moves the way we move. Not everything is, there are cultural differences. Some things we might perceive as respect might just be a common norm over here. Once you get an understanding of that, you become more intelligent and you know how to move. You don't take things as personal, right? So, number one thing I would do if I was a young man, which I still am at 29, I'm not old, I'm just getting better, baby. But if I was 18, 19, 20, right? And I'm a young man, young woman, first thing I would try to do, put a little bit of your money to the side, right? Open up a CD at the bank, get your certificate, get your bank account, get your certificate. Whenever a paycheck you get, it don't gotta be much, I understand. $25 a check, don't even touch it, don't even touch it. Just let it sit there. If you can do this as well, put a little bit in crypto, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. You don't have to do a lot. How this works is a little bit over time that takes you a long way. So you do a little bit here, a little bit there, right? And that way, in 5, 10 years, let's just say 5 years, you look up, you done stashed away 30 grand. Hey, you good. What you can do with that is whatever you please. You can go pay your car all the way off. You can go put that in a stock and reinvest it. You could go, when you get your apartment, that's a year's worth of rent. Now you can stack more money and invest more money. So just so many different things, right? One of the things I learned was, and I'll be honest, I was a promiscuous young man. I come from Louisiana, like I said. You coming in, you meeting people from all around the world. They hear your accent, they like the way you talk and the way I carry myself. And obviously I'm not a bad looking dude and just, sharp. So with that, you're gonna meet women, you're gonna meet beautiful women, and you have to, you can't sleep with everything, right? You can never, I don't recommend shitting where you eat at. Don't sleep with women that you work with. That causes problems. It's not a wise move. So control that, get that lust in order. What I learned was in reading all of these books and from my life experience, I get it. It's man, filled with testosterone. I understand. You wanna jump on women. Women are beautiful. You like them, they like you. It's natural. That's human nature, right? I get it. But and it's okay. You can get you a girlfriend. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Dating, it ain't nothing wrong with it. But don't lie about it. Don't lie about your actions. Don't try to, if you're not ready for a relationship, don't try to jump in one. And if you do get in one, be loyal, be faithful, don't cheat. Don't give this woman no expectations and you can't stick to them. I cheated, and every time I did, it came to bite me in the butt. So if you're gonna be in a relationship and you want to have other women, at least be honest up front. Give that woman a choice, right? And it's just and just safety, health reasons, right? You don't want to be catching STDs, and you don't have babies, and you want to move smart, right? So if you can control that, I'm talking to the young man right now. If you can control the little head, think with your big head, you'll be all right. Trust me. But it will get you in trouble if you let that lead you versus letting that lead you. So think about that. Don't sleep with coworkers, right? So you get that. Where you work at is that's how you earn your living. Keep that strictly business. Handle your business there. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no ties with your sexual life or where you work at, because that'll always make things complicated, trust me. So that's one thing. Another thing, this could have catapulted me further too. Okay, where you want to go in life, the goals and dreams and aspirations that you have. Are you surrounding yourself with people who are trying to get to that next level? Or are you with people who just want to, who ain't even thinking about that, who ain't even having these conversations, right? You need to figure that out. You need to get around like-minded individuals. Or if you're around your boys, your day ones, your childhood friends, I get it, and y'all want more, you stick with them, but y'all come up with a plan and y'all actually work towards that, right? Because that's what it's about. You can replace that sexual desire, like you want to just do something, an instant gratification feeling, you want to, feel something, with purpose. Actually sit down, get you a pen, think, sit down, meditate, breathe, and just think. You might already know. If you know, that's a beautiful thing. You know what you want to be when you get older, right? You know what you want to be. You know what your plans is. That makes it even easier. Okay, write it down. Come up with a plan. Put it on paper. Write it down. Put it on the notes in your phone. Step-by-step process. No, you're not going to become a millionaire overnight unless you hit the lottery, which is rare. No, you're not going to get rich overnight. No, you're not going to get famous overnight. It's going to take time. So develop a plan. And once you actually start little by little by little by little, taking daily steps towards that, then you'll start to, oh man, I'm actually getting some progress. Know that can all be taken away though, with messing with the wrong friends, messing with the wrong women, men, if you're ladies, messing with the wrong significant other, doing things, you're going out, spending your money, clubbing, hitting bars. I did that, living check to check, bro. I just got out of a financial slump. I've been in the Navy 11 years, man. I tell you, when I first joined, I grew up in the church, man. I grew up Shreveport, Louisiana, from the South, very much in our bubble. So I'm not knowing how the world is. So when I joined the Navy at 18, I go on my first deployment, I turned 19. The drinking age in the US is 21, but over in certain countries in Europe, it's 16 or 18 rather, whatever. But I was, so I was drinking. I got drunk for the first time. I started going out. I said, oh my God, this is amazing. I can drink, you know what I'm saying? A little boom, boom, boom. This is what I've been seeing all my friends do. And cause I always hung with older guys. This is what everyone's doing. It's beautiful women over there. You come back, you get used to that. And now, you're starting to rank up. You're making more money. I'm making more money. And I can buy that bottle. I can buy those Jordans. I can buy these suits. I can buy all these nice clothes. I have my own car. I have my freedom now. I'm not a teenager no more. Well, I'm 19. I'm still a teenager, but I'm a grown man. I'm in the Navy. I'm seeing the world. So it was easy to get that on a cycle. Check, living check. When I could have been stashing money to the side, which is what I'm telling you guys to do. So if you just start now and you do not touch it, you just stash a little money to the side, 5-10 years from now, you look up and you got 30, 40, 50,000, you good. Then that, let's just say 30K. I'm gonna just say 30K. Let's just say you got an apartment, right? And this is a nice apartment, depending on where you at in the world, in the States. And we're just gonna say 2,000 for rent, maybe a couple utilities. 30K gonna pay your rent for a whole year, man. So if you get laid off of where you at and you're on that lease, you got a year of you got a savings to where you don't have to go to work. Now you can cover your expenses and you could work towards that business. You could start shooting content. You got a solid foundation, right? But if you live in check to check, you're owned because you need that check and you ain't doing nothing on the outside to free yourself. And that's the next thing. You got to do something outside of your 9 to 5, outside of whatever it is that you're doing. That's going to take you to that next level if that's what you want. But like I said, if you here watching me, you want something, right? So that's another thing. Stay working, stay busy, get up, be disciplined, consistency, right? Have something, have a goal to work towards. That's what gets us all out of bed in the morning, right? That's what it's all about. That's what we all here for, is evolution, right? We're supposed to evolve and pass all this on to the next generation, right? Y'all know how it is, man. Us as black people, we wasn't given nothing, man. We got to go get it. Ain't even got to be a race thing. Nobody's going to give you nothing. Nobody's going to give you nothing. You have to go get it. Nothing is earned. Nothing is deserved. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. You get what you work for. So go get it. That's another thing, right? What else? Friends. Choose your circle wisely. Nobody can withstand gravity, right? Like I tell y'all about my guy, I'll be watching his interviews. His name is Goldie, right? Goldie talked about how he lived in Sacramento and he moved to Miami. It's easy to have this mindset. Of course, you know from a child, like, okay, I knew from when I was a kid, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be rich. I want to buy my mom a house. I want to buy my dad a house. I want to buy my grandma a house. I want to take care of my family. I want to be that guy that what y'all need is done, is taken care of. And my whole family, we can all be together and just, I'll raise all the kids together and we all together. We ain't got to work for nobody. We work for ourselves. We got our own family business. I always wanted that. I wanted freedom. Freedom is what it's about, right? So you gotta work towards that, right? But you gotta get around. You need a solid team of people, and it might not be your blood family. Family don't mean blood. One of my best friends, my boy Dale, he gonna watch this later. Dale, I love you. You my brother. Met in high school. Me and him is up here with it. We're gonna be rich soon. It's coming in the next 3 to 4, 5 years. It's coming. Mid-30s. By the time we're 40, I'll be looking back at this, and this will all just be conversation. Like damn, this is crazy. Like I remember the journey was crazy. But you gotta have that like-minded, that circle, man. So your circle is everything, right? And it hurts because if you're an empath like myself, and you're just a genuine person, you care about people and you want to stick by people, and you can see the good in people. Like, come on, bro, like let's go to the top together. Come on, bro, let's do this together. They may not be ready. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink it. So you'll spend more energy trying to, come on, bro, let's go. Versus, all right, well, I gotta go alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. You need a team, but if you want to go ahead and it gotta be you. Like I always talk about in my shorts, my videos, it has to be you. If you're here watching me, you're already thinking. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this for today. I'm gonna do a part 2 because right now I'm in class and I'm rushing right now. I got like 10 minutes. I gotta get back, but I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna go like more in detail about this. But I just wanted to kind of give y'all some of the things, some little advice, things that I learned in my 20s. I'm 29. My birthday is September 4th, same as Beyonce's. Virgo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you know, if you're into that, whatever. So this is my last year of my 20s, and man, I've learned a lot, man. And as I continue to grow, as I continue to dive deeper into these books, and I'm gonna give you all the knowledge I got. And like I said, this channel, man, is just, I'm here to motivate the people. I'm here to inspire. I want to change the world. I'm gonna change the world. And this is also for my daughter, my current daughter, my future kids, my people that's coming up behind me, future YouTubers. If you need a source of inspiration, a source of strength, living this stuff in real time, here it is, man. So that's what this channel is about. So I appreciate all you guys that follow me. I appreciate all you guys that rock with me. This is just the beginning. And TikTok's coming soon. The book will be out next year. Everything is just falling into place. And remember this, faith without works is dead. So you can, God, universe, please give me this. But if you don't put in no work, what are we talking about? How you gonna expect God to bless you when you ain't showing God that you want said thing that you're asking for? Go put in the work. Go get uncomfortable. Put yourself in front of this camera if that's what you want. Don't be scared. Stop caring about what people think. But like I said, I'm gonna go over this even in greater detail, and I'm gonna write it out, and that way I can really sit down with y'all. And I might be on here for like 30 minutes, and I'm gonna just give you all the sauce I got, all the things I learned through my 20s, and it's a lot. And I have a unique perspective coming from the South. So having these morals, these respect, these values, these things that I was taught by older people, which you would think is common, but obviously if you're just living in your bubble, that's what you think is the norm. There is no norm, right? Because everyone is so different. So once you get out and you get to meeting everyone, you start to realize, oh, okay, it's a big world. And you really realize how big it is. It ain't just your little small hometown, bro. This is a big country, big continent, a big earth. It's so much going on. And the more that I learn, the more I realize I have to learn, because you'll never know everything. But the key is to just 1% better every day, little by little by little by little. Over time, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. But you got to get started. You got to cut the distractions, and you got to lock in, twin. That's it, man. So this is just a little free game. Some lessons I learned in my 20s. And it's gonna be part 1, and might be a part 2, might be a part. It's gonna be a part 2, might be a part 3, might just be whatever the case may be. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This is it. That's all I got. I ain't gonna give y'all no more for this video. I'm Richard Wilson. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day, and stay tuned, baby. Big things are coming. This is just the beginning. I'll see y'all.